Bilingualism is addressed today as a social phenomenon. That is the reason why institutions have a fundamental role in this issue. Ofelia Garcia, in her book Bilingual Education in the 21st Century, mentions some benefits of bilingualism. She talks about cognitive advantage of bilingualism such as metalinguistics awareness. That means the ability of reflect on language. Divergent thinking. It is easy to solve everyday situation in the use of the language with creativity and skill. Communicative sensitivity. Students are able to discern the content of the different message. And the last, she talked about ability to learn multiple language. Learner shows ability to learn three or more language because have a different type of language competence.
Bilingualism is an important resource that accrues socioeconomic benefits. Bilingualism could be conceptualized as a form of capital that, like all capital, can depreciate or gain in value. Garcia and other guys have also held that bilingualism is a form of capital used to negotiate social goods and benefits. The benefits of speaking English are well known throughout Europe, Asia, Africa, and Latin America. English speaking workers earn more, approximately 12% to 30% more than those who do not speak English.
There are social and linguistic factors. In social factors, we can see the socioeconomic status. Socioeconomic status has nothing to do with children's intellectual development, but the social conditions of children in different socioeconomic contexts do shape these children's opportunities and access to language and bilingualism development. Ethnicity. Those children whose language practice match the dispositions that have been turned into second nature in a particular social context have more range of choices and practices than those whose language practice do not. Nationality and immigrant status. Immigrants, and especially undocumented immigrants, are often the least successful in getting bilingual educational service that will support their bilingualism. When this is the case, immigrant children undergo language shift, robbing them of the potential to access the cognitive and social benefits that bilingualism might bring. Gender. Women and men have shown to speak differently and to have different communicative practice. For example, has shown how women are more tentative in speaking than men. The threshold of bilingualism has been shown to be an important factor in determining the cognitive and social advantage of the child's bilingualism. As children engage in complex language and literacy practice in two languages, their range of cognitive and social options increase, and so do the benefits they can obtain from the bilingualism. Language hierarchies. Some languages are more dominant than others. Oral languages, for example, have more power than sing languages. Among oral languages, languages that have print literacy are more dominant than those that do not. In conclusion, it is important to recognize the cognitive and social advantage that bilingualism